Hello there, my name is Valerie White Williams, and today I'm talking about the Neptune Jupiter conjunction in Pisces and the oncoming full moon. This is a lot of energy. So Neptune and Jupiter come together about every 13 and 14 years. And it's because they're, it's like a cycle's going around. And the last time it was in 2009 in Aquarius. And so now, because Jupiter goes much faster than Neptune goes really, really slow. And the last time we had the Jupiter Neptune conjunction in Pisces, I think it was 1856. I didn't write it down, but it was something like that. So that's how long we have to been from this conjunction. So what a conjunction is, it's when the two planets come together at the same degree or close to the same degree. Now, I'm recording today, Thursday, and it started on the 12th. But, because things go slowly, it's still pretty close. And it's like, even if it's not exact, we're still feeling the energy of this. And we're going to be feeling it for a long time because Jupiter is the planet of expansion and luck and things coming our way. Because Jupiter is like benevolence. It's like you get this and things happen optimistically, throws into your lap. It expands and it's good luck. It's a planet of good luck. Neptune is the planet of mysticism. It's kind of going back to the one, the fish in the sea. Neptune's like that. And it also encourages spirituality and the creative arts. So doing creative things, going deep into things. Now, it also sometimes will represent people, if they have the Neptune, is a bit more drug use or trying to get away from things. But I think with the Jupiter, because Jupiter is very positive. Anytime Jupiter shows up, it's like, here's your gift. Here's what you have. And then it was aligned with Neptune. It's all about the spirituality and the creativity and this renaissance of the arts. And the arts, that's my people, is we are all here to create. We're all creative. And the creative arts are something that people used to do all the time. This is one of my talking points I want to talk to the media about, because it was only 100 years ago, before we had electric lights, those modern conveniences, people did crafts during the winter. They did artistic things. They did needlepoint. They did crocheting. They did embroidery. Men did whittled with sticks and did wood crafts. And everybody did it. And people didn't consider, oh, am I talented? Maybe I'm not good enough. Same thing with singing and music, because that was the time when you didn't have music everywhere. You didn't have products that were music that people would buy. People were very happy just to sing with themselves, or if someone could play the piano or they had guitar, we could dance and we could sing. No one really cared if they sang well enough. It was before people were thinking about, am I good enough? I'm not as good as a celebrity. But that's how people lived. And I think that's why people are really struggling, because with all the shutdown, people are, depressed. They feel shut down. And even though things are starting to open up, there's still this sticky energy of weirdness. It's weirdness. And I feel personally that the arts is a way out, because it stimulates your brain, it stimulates your mind, it gives you some feel good. It's good to use your hands or your body to create something, because it builds skill and it gives you something to do and it makes you feel good. And it's fun to grow in skills. It's so important. So that's what I'm seeing with this Jupiter-Neptune conjunction. Right now, the conjunction is at 24 degrees. It's kind of barely in the end of 23 degrees. And 24 degrees is in the later degrees of the sign. Of course, we're in Pisces. So it's in Pisces. And also, that's the other thing. is that Pisces has connotations with Neptune. It's kind of like feels uncomfortable because Neptune's in the sea, a lot of Neptunian energy. It relates to Pisces. And so it's a very comfortable thing. So it speaks to our culture doing a spiritual renaissance, a creative renaissance. And then we have Jupiter who's cheering us on. It's like, yeah, we can do it. We can do it right now. And it is right now in 24 degrees. 24 degrees in my teacher's Connie Kaplan system is humility. And humility isn't me like, oh, I'm not good enough, but it's I'm human. I'm real. So we're going to get real. And in our getting real with this is who we are. We're all in these situations. We're all trying to get through things. And maybe the doorway is that creativity. And the other thing is spirituality, tuning within, tuning into our spiritual self, tuning into our chakras, tuning into our pineal gland so we can use it to get through what we're going through right now. Because this is a huge turning point. Every time when Jupiter and Neptune get together, it's like something new. It's something new. And so these are interesting times, but this is a ray of hope. And the hope we can actually get creative, get spiritual. Because when we create, we are actually spiritual. I say that on all my videos. Because creativity and spirituality are kind of the same thing. Because that's how we create. We create spiritually from the visual, the memory, the idea. That's what we're doing. And now, coming up on Saturday, yeah, that's in 2 days. So I'm going to try not get this video up soon. We have the full moon. And we have the full moon in Libra. And Libra is at 26 degrees. It's quite interesting that we have another late degree. And Libra is about relationships. Libra is cardinal air. And so it's all about let's be friends, let's connect, let's be together, taking action to create community, which is again another thing that we're so starved. People have been shut away, afraid to talk to your neighbors or even your family because they're so afraid. So this is huge. This is a huge turning point, and I hope you all can feel it because this is what society needs. We need that creativity. We need that spirituality. We need that benevolence. It's like, yes, here's your gift of all these things. And then we have that Libra energy. So, and Libra just loves to make friends. It's a lovely energy. I mean, some people think it's too much, but we love the Libras because they're always going to take action to make a new friend or make a new partner. They're those people, and we need them. So when we are going through this, we need to look at, if you know your chart, you can understand where these things are going to hit for you. So for the Neptune and the Jupiter conjunction, it is in Pisces at 24 degrees. So you want to look at your chart and see where that is triggering you. And I don't mean like trigger like in a bad way, but it's going to like resonate. It's almost like we're going to like get some energy out here and we're going to make these shifts, and that's where it's going to show up. For me, that's in my 6th house, in the house of kind of organizing, health, fitness. Yeah, I need to get into that. I've been working really hard and I need to get into, I've been doing pretty good about the organizing, but I need to work more on the health because I need to start working out. I'm doing pretty good fitness, but just for me, that Neptune energy is spiritual. So I'm going to approach to my health through that spiritual lens and allow that to be the focus. Not that I'm not going to take care of my health or go to the doctor or things, but that's the example. And then the Libra full moon. Now, the thing about a full moon, the new moon starts something in action. The full moon is the climax energy. So we're going to have this tipping point on that full moon. And the full moon is in Libra. And so that's the other thing you're going to see is, okay, where am I getting this tipping point? This energy is like, dang it, I've got to change this. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. And for me, that's my first house. I'm going to share that creativity and speak to people and do that. And then I'm going to take care of my spiritual essence of my body and taking care of my body's health, because that's in the 6th house. So that's for me. That's my personal spin on it. So I want you to think about your personal spin on it, especially this Neptune Jupiter conjunction, because just because they're doing this and they're going to start doing this a bit because Jupiter goes faster, it still is like a zinging point in time, and it's going to be affecting us for way more than this year. It's like a new octave that we're moving towards. So I hope this makes sense, and I hope you get the joy and the excitement of the turning point that we're going through. And it's Easter, so there's lots of energy happening this weekend, and it's going to be very exciting. So take it in your heart. Think about that creative energy and the benevolence, and then the Libra energy. It's super exciting. And so let me know in the comments if this has resonated with you, and if you love these astrology reports that, the psychic cosmic weather, I'd love you to subscribe and click on the bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. All right, take care, and I will see you on the other side.